Hello, mortals. Hey, we are back playing Mechanicus II. In the latter parts of this campaign. I'm enjoying it so far. One slightly annoying thing, we do have to... I think you should be able to skip turns. Hello, mortals. But you can't, so we have to tell him to stop doing his quest. I believe he was trying to expand influence. Unassign him there. Means we have to use the spiders. I don't love the reanimation protocols at all, not gonna lie, because it doesn't come up much, I'll be honest, because most of the time they have some effect that instantly kills my guys. Provoked. This is range of 2, looks like. So I could use that on my scarabs who are very chonky. Against one. Devour native scarab sounds pretty nasty. Native scarab amulet. It's like a way to heal him, because he can already heal other people. I remember like in Perfect Destruction. Whoops, that's that icon. Compilation. Just gives us assault. Other combo options are real less tired and hungry void. And to be fair, I think you could stack, so if you did Resonant Focus and Eternal Revenant, so you can get everyone to attack you, then immediately resurrect. Just looking down the middle line, seeing if it's worth going through. Not particularly. I did like doing you. Making someone tankier. looks so Hungry Void is only one melee attack, right? But it does bypass defense. So that's nice for heavily armored units. Legion with over 3 HP. Destruction 2. Is that the yeah? We have 5 more levels until he gets his final slot. Hungry Voids, yeah, we like it. A little more offensive tank focus compared to Resurrection Protocols, which, like I said, I've not really been able to do particularly well. I'm going to use this. You're immortals. Okay, yeah, sure. Pistol sounds great for you. I actually spent too much. Let me make sure my actual guys are upgraded. There are more raids, yeah. Resurrect you. Got built the same way, right? Yeah. Yep, they're all built the same way. Cool. You're done. Mortals. Crypts. I don't even necessarily want to upgrade the raids. Bad. Next dimensional inflicting damage. Exterminate it. Yeah, there's gotta be a good build for that. Cannot be a subject to tax opportunity, that's not bad. Make them really fast. Agile. It's really not worth it, though. I want to save some of mine. I mean, maybe I'll run a Wraith on this next time. Right, we're good. Don't have any of you. Go to the mission. Got to push the rules, looks like. Oh, why didn't you save it on the systems?
The Nemesaur prepared to defend his refuge, wielding his undeniable mastery of the battlefield and the endless numbers of his legions.
The very crudeness of the human strategy provides us with our masterstroke. We shall permit their forward units to reach deep into my tomb, drunk on false victory. Only then will our cohorts truly awaken and envelop the invaders from all sides. Their vanguard will be annihilated at a stroke.
Every star saw now that a subtle guiding hand would not be enough. If she was to put Hecarim at the mercy of the invaders, she would need to intervene directly.
We must ensure the human soldiers, the Skitari, do not overreach themselves. By impeding their advance before they breach the tomb, we can force them to commit their reserves to a steadier, surer advance, one less vulnerable to the Nemesaur's ambush.
It shall be done, my Vanguard. But I am compelled to echo the High Judicator's concerns, if I may speak freely.
You may not.
Oh, okay, it was a cutscene before that. Do not. And within a minion level. Yeah, screw it. We'll take it all. Give me the destroyer. You. It's like carbines. And scarabs. No, I said I was potentially gonna take them, but I like the build that I have. It works. Well enough. The problem is I don't know who I'd sacrifice because the spiders are so good. I need some immortals occasionally because they can be good for generating Dominion. And of course I'm not getting rid of the death marks. One of my best units.
Upon approaching Hecarim's tomb, the Royal Guard saw the Skitari had deployed scouting units to survey the entrance. They would be sure to relay any attack by the Royal Guard to their fellow invaders, thus serving Nevershah as unwitting accomplices.
Rangers, as the humans call them. Forward troops used for reconnaissance tasks. Teach them fear, so they might pass this new wisdom on to the rest of their verminous kind.
Alrighty. Oh goodness, this is a weak force. Destroyer, spider. Deathmark. And we get initiative. Oof. Feels bad. What's your distance? So realistically, I probably should have put him over there. But when we do this... Oh well, that's a short range for provoked. So you have to be in melee, basically. So 2 tiles, yeah, I guess that's fair.
All is ready.
At 3 Dominion. Okay, well, then we gotta go aggressive. You... You're next. Oh. I can't shoot you. Odd. This is gonna suck. That wasn't too bad. We did 4 damage with these guys.
My will be done.
So he's already moved. You're next.
In command.
He's a death mark. I was so reckless, but death marks are fun. Action economy. And then you're next, which I don't think I can kill you.
All is ready.
So we will get close. Oh. No, that's fair. Yeah, we'll get an opportunity attack. Oh, when we enter range. Interesting. Well, it's 1 damage, so it wasn't enough. Guess that, and then explosion. Ugh, I was scared so much. That was a free unit.
By the dynasty.
Violent dynasty. Managed to attack nearby enemies. Let me test you out. Plus, what are we? Still 3
By the
authority.
dynasty.
It's pretty low. Sure. Move you over here. Get you low health. Spawn some scarabs. Oh. Tempting. My spiders are so chunky. Oh, now you do 5 damage, okay.
I command as I am command. For Kithoff.
We're gonna time steal 5, so I don't want to use that yet. I just use Harrison, that's fine. He's
I
fine.
command as I am observing the field.
Boyo. Not in range of anything. No, just take your turn. Oof. Well, that one hurt. He's at the very bottom of initiative, that's good to know. who's first on initiative? You. Then we shall deal with you. Skitter over here. Or you can take all 3 shots, why not? And break his cover. That's kind of funny. Oops. Who's next? You are. Okay, well. My guy, taking 2 shots to the face. Who's next? You. Are you the last one?
Obedience over all.
Heal you up a little bit. We get to see how these nanoscarabs do. So much damage for every 2 HP this unit has remaining. Interesting. Seem that strong. Compared to my actual scarabs who will literally just murder.
Already, the tremors of fear run through the human forces. We alone do not have the strength to blunt the main attack, but nor do we need it. Move to intercept the Skitari before they reach the entrance, and harry them as a single predator does a herd of prey.
I really don't know if this is gonna work out for us actively helping the humans. I'ma be honest.
Hecamhebe's ambush relied on luring the Skitari deep into the tomb, which they would believe to be sparsely defended and ripe for plunder. If Nevershah was to frustrate his strategy, she would need to teach the humans to appreciate the tomb's dangers and the depths of their own folly.
Blunting the assault will not be enough. We must ensure the Skitari accurately assess the tomb's defenses. It should be done with subtlety. They are simplistic creatures, but even they will grow suspicious if our manipulations are too bold.
The task was unusually delicate, so Nevershah employed her great cunning in ensuring it was successful. Take a damage, cannot pick. Spider, maintaining one of the tomb's hidden weapon emplacements, revealing it the Skitari, should then expect more such traps in their path.
The human intellect cannot be trusted to make the most of the warning we give them. Ensure the construct broadcasts wide-spectrum signals, so the Skitari cannot help but notice it.
The construct was hastily shot down by Skitari, who then dispatched troops to investigate its presence. The weapon emplacement was duly located, and warnings of such defenses transmitted across the Skitari force.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be the reinforced one, right? So we're at max vigilance. Wow.
Obedience over all.
Kinda sad. We're kinda spread out at least. Yeah, I'm not being flanked, as far as I can tell.
Observing the field.
This is so reckless, but yeah, live a little. See, if I go there, it says opportunity, but if I go there, well, I might still be in melee is the issue. Alpha, Vanguard, Ranger. Alpha, Rangers, nothing too crazy. We might.
All is ready.
Can you just. You can. Let's break that flank. A little more conservative. Ooh, and we are already at 5 dependent, which means not you, Chronomancer. Means he gets multiple uses. Which I could put the snipers, but it's fine. Wonder how that works on him. Does he already have multiple uses? Yeah. I don't know if that stacks on him. Oh, time to check. I do love my Chronomancer. Shoot my shield. Sure. Here. No attack of opportunity. Here. Shoot once. Destroyers so much. Third shot. Okay, so he does get more. Fourth shot. Yeah, but just one more. Which is still quite good. Move him back a little bit. Oh, he gets defended. Nice. Oi. think if I do this right, I should get a lot of shots. So, melee, automaton claws, and I can still shoot after that. Lord. Such a busted. Amen. 4. Didn't even have to blow up on you.
A million warriors, a million kings.
I could kill them both.
All is ready.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. But I didn't even want to, because I did want to heal Destroyer before this is done. So that actually works out well. Heal him up to max. Nano Swarm. Not too shabby. No. Just generate Dominion. What's the thing with these campaign ones? I get incredibly lethal near the end of them.
Regarded as a whole, the Skitari force was enormous. Thus, Nevershah elected not to fight in a pitched battle, but to isolate and destroy an element of the main force to sow discord and confusion among the invading ranks.
Embody the protocol of the direct strike. We shall land a blow that will send every Skitari soldier reeling.
Are they actually difficult this time? Precepts. Well, you got a Marshal. Trader. Ranger. Alpha. Ranger. Slightly better at least. I really think I need to engage on this side.
A million warriors, a million.
Let's heavily push on this side. You fight first, that sucks for you. Get into melee with 3 of you. Taunt you. Sure. Oh, no, I can't get in melee with 3 next. Do like that. We'll do that. They're taunted. Get void. I don't know with how short the taunt range is, probably gonna replace it. Oh, you lined up so well. Buddy. He's a tank. But thank you for doing that, because now we can just doop-doop. Oh, nice, you dodged. Not bad, not bad. It only happened so many times. Sorry, bud. And then... This, you filthy casual. He's pretty good range. You are a ranger.
By the dynasty.
Oh gosh, we have so much dominion. Chronomancer. Wow, that's insane. Get a free turn at the end of the round. We're not level 10 yet, we're at level 7. I could. I think I can get in range to... Oh, we'll see. It's pretty close. Space and time, buddy. Space and time. And he can't do any of his offenses. See, that's nice. Those are already restored. One's an alpha, one's just regular. You... haste it. Forward. Just a little disgusting. So yeah, I think Hungry Void's definitely working out better than the other one. Sure, shoot the Scarab Swarm. Hello, mister. Pleasure to meet you.
By the dynasty for Kilroth.
Within range, but... I do like the Nano Swarm, at least for a range for my lord. Even though it's just objectively weaker than Scarabs. Unless I'm missing something. Bypass defense and armor, but I think Scarabs do too, do they not? Maybe they don't. I don't know. I really hope they update the death marks to have in-battle teleport. I really do.
The blow has been struck, but it is not enough. The invaders were
They're
clearly
my
prepared
favorite
to suffer losses.
Necron unit.
But it is
I
perplexing
don't know, I
that
love so
these
many of them.
mortals are so accepting of death falling among them. We must crush their morale and compel their commanders to commit troops with greater caution.
Marshall's gambit relied on shattering the resolve of 1,000-strong Skitari formation. With ruthless brilliance, she selected the most effective means of striking fear into the enemy. Exploit human psychology by transmitting harvested recordings of dying Skitari, creating a false impression of widespread carnage among the ranks.
Nevershar filled the Skitari communications network with the screams of the dead, real and synthesized alike. Dismay and confusion quickly spread through the Skitari ranks, and their commanders called a halt to restore order.
Effective, but imperfect. Some among the humans react almost eagerly to the prospect of sacrificing their lives. The alien mind continues to be as infuriating as it is ignorant.
Not all among the Skitari were wise enough to abandon their drive towards the tomb entrance. A group of semi-organic automata, evidently acting on an ill-conceived set of behavioral protocols, charged from their lines to engage Nevershar's force.
Engineered thralls on a suicidal course. Despite their crude design, they could do significant damage to our force. Flank and engage these flesh automata and destroy them before they can compromise our position.
Recall the time of flesh, of weakness and yearning. Not quick enough. Ooh, buddy. And some heavy-duty enemies. And some flankers, okay. Nice.
Observing the field.
An interesting engagement. Want to see it. I'll probably put you there. You there. Bring the mortals out to play. They haven't been on a mission yet. Oof. It's a misplay by me. Okay, slight salvage at least. Now we know where he is in the initiative. Could have been much worse. Still don't know when they go. Chronomancer. If I can do that, then move. You're just a vanguard. Actually, I don't think I'll be able. I might have actually should have hasted you. Yeah, we'll go here. You're the only one in range. You are next. Well, you only get one action. My guy, that was not the play. Were you the one that got hasted? Yeah, you were. Get you two in melee range. Bypass defense, bypass defense, heavy. Don't know if that means you can shoot in melee, though. You are all provoked to attack me now. I'm hasted. God, the Lord, haste is so broken on this guy. So we've rolled men and hit his armor. That's fair. He's the bigger threat. Blocked. What do I think about your blocked?
I command as I am commanded. For Kilroth.
Or Kilroth. Bad damage. You go next. Yeah.
Obedience over all.
3. You're not really a damage dealer. Maybe you can tank the hit. Interesting. You take one of them. Oh, I forgot about you. Oops. Oh, that's dumb of you. You're lucky both of them teleported to where they couldn't get a crack shot on you.
Observing the field. I command as I am commanded.
My melee. My melee's decent. Oh, but I'm a hero, so I can't. Rip. I have 4 shields. Screw it. Be a little imperious. Be a little imperious. Heal you, could heal you. You matter more than the immortal. Oh no, you killed the 3 units.
A million pawns.
Dead. Shit cannot get in range. Well, destroy your hero. No. Goodness. So far away. I do like how often I'm able to use Hungry Void. Oh, you're still hasted. It's horrifying. Hello, sir. You. You. You.
Curse the incompetence of my enemies! The Skitarii should have breached my tomb by now, and placed their necks upon the executioner's block. Instead, they mill around in animal confusion, refusing to approach my finely calibrated ambush. Now, I must repel them in a conventional battle.
You have proven cunning and ruthless, Nefershah. And now you are committed to this bold course. You cannot afford to lose the advantage your wits have won you. You will need every advantage against the remaining Patridae Vargard. You will need the raw power that only a star god can wield.
Tackled Star God.
I have my will, and my warriors got shard. That will be enough. I even have the humans, though they are witless servants in need of a firm hand. Is that how you viewed my kind, I wonder?
Harsh words, Vargard. But know that for all your scorn, I shall not forsake the savior of Kivroth. I will be with you until the very end, awaiting the call to elevate Sanhotep's rightful heir.
I really hope we get to use him in a battle. "69 damage suffered, nice."
As the intricacies of the war for Kivroth continued to unfold, Nefershah entered into communications from a most unexpected quarter. The creature that approached her was a human cyborg, one of the mindless flesh automata commanded by the invading Adeptus Mechanicus. Yet, the voice that echoed from its crude audio implants was one she recognized.
I identify as Tech Acquisitor Scaevola. I am addressing the one designated Vargard Nefershah, correct?
Scaevola, the one who disturbed my tomb. You dare compound your crime with this further intrusion. And this time, you have not even the courage to show your face before me.
Risk of exposure outweighs reward of personal contact. This equation may rebalance in future. I apologize for that unfortunate episode. The data in my possession provided no context for the exalted personage to whom the tomb belonged. That info lapse has been corrected.
Your attempts to mollify me only provoke my suspicion further.
I aim to establish a dialogue, Vargard. I will initiate a demonstration of sincerity. This transmission contains routing coordinates for a convoy of senior tech priests. Predictive models indicate their loss will impact the Skitarii ability to coordinate efforts against you. Utilize this information as you will. A diplomatic offering.
And one that I receive with caution, human. A Varguard is not some courtly wastrel to be flattered and bored. The Necrons have had millions of years, as you reckon them, to perfect the art of manipulation and treachery. Know that in a battle of wits between us, I will emerge the victor.
We were asleep for a lot of that time. To be fair.
Acceptable. You will thoroughly investigate the validity of my intelligence, upon which you will reassess this exchange. The possibility of an information source within the Adeptus Mechanicus is too valuable for any other conclusion.
Critic. Assemble a mobile force to seek the truth of the invaders' claims. Should it prove true, eliminate whatever targets are made opportune, and return with all you have learned.
Of course, honored Varguard. You are most wise to be wary of this alien sycophant. I shall bring back all there is to know once I see to the disposal of this unsightly fresh construct.
Assignment. Interesting. Don't have to do this one. Sure. First contact. What is first contact? What? Whatever. So I want to play Critical Path with this army actually, so I'm gonna... Hopefully it doesn't completely skip it. I'm gonna skip it for this turn. The side mission, so I can actually play this bad boy. Let's look you up. Ethereal and Wraith. I'm saying you have more stuff. And you having a stun, it's pretty busted though. You're that guy. Ooh, what? What is that combo? Oh, because it does both of them. Oh, that's fascinating. Water Scarabs and Nano Scarab. or Scarab's mind, something devoured from within. Storm's create a zone. Additional time, inflicts +2 damage. Suffers. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Now I need to synchronize this too. I didn't realize that it was that broken. So armor. Is there one that has both? Yeah, it's the portal. Madness of Jofrazak. Broken Weekend. Weekend's nice. Rogue is not that great. Though if it's a range of, at a range of 4. Or a radius of 4, I don't know what that arrow means. So this is a range of 5. This is a range of 0 because it's self-cast. Do I have any other ones that can trigger the combo? That one does not. All those other ones are tier 1s. Let's look at these options. As you hit like a truck in melee, if I recall now. Hortus Caps, that's pretty cool. Vision. Focus, Transformation, Thunder, Energized, yeah. Like a truck, but you do hit hard. So it bypasses defense and armor. And an AoE if he does ranged. This will take away his armor though. If I do that, but attack on field. Melee attacks +2 max damage. Suffering fatal damage. No, we don't want to suffer fatal. We're the leader. Portal. Creeping Madness. I mean, him having a heal would not technically be bad. But it consumes each non-locked dominion level, so I have to be careful about that. Oh, what is that? Creeping Madness, +2 max HP. To get melee attacks. This is 1 HP at the end of the turn. Interesting. For every 2 levels of dominion, I lose 1 HP. I can heal myself by using dominion. That just sounds insane. Yeah, let's try that. That is that and a squiggly. Is that the only match? Crap, I think that's the only match. Well, he may not be played. Rip. So I can't take it away from the other guy, at least not this turn. accelerated whatever options. Let's tire it. And you get served once more, which is the super res, which I don't really like. Not that one. Dude, you. Not getting the pairs for this guy, unfortunately. So we can see if Brand of Ablation has a pair. Displacement diadem. Target unit of same size. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't think I want to do a build around it. Oops, we canceled out this one. No. We need Lord of Scarab. We definitely want Lord of Scarabs. Yeah, leave that. I should have 2 armor, but whatever. This is Curse. That's the minor one. Yeah, I think it's meant as a Jurassic for now. Accelerated, you get a stun, you get armored, you get armor. And you get Scarab Swarm. I think that is the build for now. Very interesting that you can get dual combos. I'll need to do that for my other lord too. Alright, we only have him. We want to use him against one of the major battles. So Dominus Kepra. Oh. So this is not go one of the 3, but still, I mean, it's a... Ooh, Dimensional Tunnel, that sounds fun. Recruit... and Dominion. This is a very different build. That was literally just a 1 phase. Well, rip. Could have taken the 5 metal. See, it was a primary objective, so it's hard to tell that it was going to be that.
Valor and steel, soldiers of Mars! The Xenos can never break us!
Mm-hmm. 13-3. Okay, so you're actually a pretty hefty boss at least. No armor though. Do I just alpha strike you? I just alpha strike you. Yes, the destructor I want. Death mark. Death mark. Death mark. Death mark. Oh, this is gonna go so poorly if it doesn't go correctly. Starting off well. This is an assassination. You go next, fair. Still gonna shoot you.
Networking.
You're not buffing your main, you're about to die. Oh, woman. You lose. There you go, you did technically survive. You're still gonna lose. So the mission ends. As soon as you're killed. Reason why death marks are good at killing characters. Fair, that was the right armor to use. And it's not like you need to farm XP or anything in these battles. You literally just have to do the objectives. It would be cool if unit XP was a thing instead of just living metal.
Vargard Nevershah. The loss of several senior tech priests indicates you have authenticated my intelligence. Correct?
Indeed, you spoke truly. My forces intercepted the convoy and left nothing living. It was, as you said, a target worthy of my attentions.
Then a foundation for further dialogue is established.
Tech Kynox. Relay the additional intelligence you recovered from the ambush site.
At once, honored Vargard. The human targets were tech priests. Recreating partial memory engrams from their cranial implants revealed this group was assembled to inspect a laboratory and ensure it adhered to the strictures of their creed. A laboratory controlled by one Tech Acquisitor Scaevola.
The convoy carried tech priests on their way to bring you to heal, Scaevola. Acting on your intelligence seems to have been more to your benefit than to mine.
Accurate. My superiors consider me a security risk and spiritual hazard. Their scrutiny imposes intolerable limits on my work. It will soon be necessary to exceed these limits. Hence, establishing an honest dialogue with you.
Honesty is not a quality I have detected in you, Tech Acquisitor. Nor is loyalty. Your base treachery may be to our benefit for now, but I am not convinced that we pursue the same goals.
I would not expect you to be. We will speak again, Vargard, when it is to both our advantage.
Cool. Grand Vizier's next. We have a tomb defense. Territory reclamation. Reclamation is not timed. Tomb defense is do this. After I be right back. Oh, go back. Take them all. Already at 4. Screw it. We'll upgrade the rates. I guess. You already upgraded all the way. There's so much living metal. Right? That big of a deal. After inflicting damage. So they're supposed to clean stuff up, seems like. But one of them was a pistol. One of the big things about it, they're supposed to go through. So this is less that they have agile so they can get out of range. I'll put 1 on particle caster. Try them both. I will be right back. have returned. Let's see. Might be the last mission, I will say. And just see her. I don't know how you actually finally decent sized force to
Time of dynasty.
shiny force. Too tempting to get that.
All is ready.
You go there. Oh, so many barrels too. What is this map? Why are there red barrels in Necron 2? We'll say they brought them. Or say. I don't think we can fire over that. But it gives defendant, so. One spider, one destroyer. Try the rates. Some aggressively to care about. You are the trans-dimensional beamer. Still in defendant range. You are the particle caster. Try that out. Oh, I didn't update his combos with the new information I have for it. Go there. You know, that's not enough. I'm gonna put a spray. Oh, you were going next. That's convenient. Not a perfect turn. Gonna do that. What's in Okay, you got a dodge off with base dodge. I'll take that. Okay, you. Still in melee range. Put you over here. A damage. We have 3 Dominion. It's so big. I think it works. Okay. So he did something. They had worthless activations. It's a chronomancer. We probably want to wait till he gives additional damage. Gorgeous ears. Kill him. Kill him now. Ugh, that's not great. You cracked back at least. Okay, you do not have pistol. Oh, that was worthless. Ooh. Just kill him. Not a bad dodge, right? What is your dodge? See a percentage. Only 15%, so you're just rolling well. Very nice.
War is at its most pleasing when observed from the rear lines.
Don't care about servitors particularly. Troopers can be annoying though. Get that. So I'll die before you're in range. Melee boys.
Observing the field.
Not in range would be ranged. I forgot about that.
My will be done.
Who do we we give it to you. Accelerated multiple uses. Not sure what turret did damage twice, but I'm sure there's a reason.
Observing the field.
You are here. Deal with them. Shoot that down. And spawn scarabs. Something to swing out. Oh no, the Wraith is almost dead. Anyways,
All is ready.
why are you so bloated? Look cool. I just need you to be more effective. Uh, a lot of enemies. No initiative this time, so it's you. I can't go past this wall, though. You kind of good. We go. Sequence that's right. This can shoot. We'll get 2 attacks. Not enough. Oh, I forgot to haste you. Well, what a good fiddle. 6.
For Kilroth.
Well, it's a pistol, so you can fire in melee. I'm silly. Silly me. You dead. You dead. You really, really dead. Well,
I command as I am commanded.
nothing of value was lost. How is that in cover for him? He's gone now. Can't scroll up and down the initiative. Stupid as dumb. We.
For
Well,
Kilroth.
I don't want to kill him anymore. You're now accelerated. Get your ton of range. Well, the first time I've been able to use resurrection for this thing. Well, I'll take it. Also, spiders are so fucking tanky, it's insane. Walls. Stop Wraith form. That's pretty good. Which I'll go next, so your life for the cause. But you gave me a slightly better opinion of the one armor does make you a little tanky as a frontliner, so that's good. You're completely unarmed.
I command as I am commanded.
Left up to the 9, so you probably still can. Accelerated health. Screw it. You're a healer, heal. He did have haste, nice. And he dodges. At least, no, he won't attack that. He went for the right, and they dodged. I don't know if I believe it's a 15% chance to dodge. They've dodged a lot. Who's next? You. Should be in range to buff you. I can't get in range to buff you. Still level 8. Go, Deathmark, go. Very much casual. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, but man, the longer you fight Necrons, the worse it gets for you. we're still hasted. It's insane. So you can do 2 shots as well as 2 hits. I believe you're the last one. No, you're not. There's one right there. Cute, my guy. There, I will actually use a wraith to finish a game. Look at that. I didn't hate him. They just are not a traditional Battlefield role I'm used to. Because they're like pseudo-tank scouts. Slash chase down low
The
health
tomb
enemies.
is preserved by Vargard, the enemy thrown hence in disarray.
As it should be. We must be relentless in defending our tombs, lest the legions held within never march at all. Remain vigilant, Cryptek. The vermin will hunt for any opportunity to test our defenses. They shall find no weakness.
Lots of avail. Was that the only? Request to save people too. So are we just directly assassinating now? We're not even trying to use the filthy humans. Unlock you because you're high level. Let's see. Don't care about you. Change you because you're regening. So that's the one that goes with that. Okay. Different. Oh, because it was wrong side. That's not the one I wanted to do. We'll do it. Pivotal Death, Obscured and Focused. What's this? Nightbringer. Oh. Sure, that just sounds problematic for the enemy. Why not? Why not?
By reviewing our dynastic deployments, I have gleaned something of the defenses mustered by the Upatridae. I believe the tomb of Chebkai is defended only by a selection of Canoptek constructs. The Grand Vizier trusts none but his mindlessly loyal engines to protect him. His caution is now his weakness.
You can make some strong canoptic constructs.
Even if he has allowed himself to go unprotected by your dynasty's forces, his tomb is secreted far behind the active lines of battle. Even if it were feasible to lead the human invaders all the way to the Cryptek's haven, I would judge it deeply unwise.
I have no need of pawns in this matter, High Judicator. The invaders cannot reach Jebka before he realizes his vulnerability, but the Royal Guard can. I shall send my own forces to the tomb and render judgment upon the Grand
She's already
Vizier.
dead. Oh, fair enough. What's your subtlety?
He may not be as amenable to your verdict as you hope.
Cryptics never have secondary plans. Backups of backups of backups. Never. Yeah, that's our warriors. Let's go get them.
The Royal Guard infiltrated the outer structures of Jebka's tomb unopposed, but soon encountered a laboratory entangled in arcane equipment, each device throbbing with power.
We must make passage through this chamber, but its contents promises only danger. Jebka has ever sought to harness powers that are beyond his mastery. His experiments are as likely to destroy us as any of his guardian constructs.
Arsha considers how best to pass through the laboratory, wary of the unfettered power Jupka's experiments can unleash. I feel like Blackout's not gonna work either, because he's gonna have, like, protocols and stuff. Scorched Earth, burn it all.
The explosion was as spectacular as anticipated, hurling bolts of prismatic lightning through the chamber and incinerating most of Jebka's experiments. The Royal Guard, raked by wayward bolts of power, made rapid progress through the smoldering ruins.
Yeah, we're not gonna beat the scientist in subtlety and innovation. Let's just break his toys. And that already triggers the reinforcements on a early/easier battle. Knock on wood. Well, it's not that bad. Blaming them sucks, but sniper battle. I feel like this is gonna be a sniper battle. Okay, Plasmancer.
All shall burn. The stars serve.
Not fast
No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished.
enough.
No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished.
Gosh, you have movement for days. Yeah, I should have put you over there. Wait, no, that's next. literally just walked. That's all you did. Okay. We're done. Harassment is the only one I'm kind of scared of.
A million years of hate culminates in one shot.
This is the Necron AI is something.
The stars serve.
Oh crap. Big AoE. Does 3 damage. Sure, we'll see if it kills. This guy is so good. They can move after that. Let's move back. Oh goodness. They're even giving me a struggle. Oh no, it made a nanoswarm after it killed it. But it takes damage from itself. Or from... That is a horrifying effect. It's just you. Pretty close right here. Oof, oof, this guy is by far my best right now. Okay, get reinforcements, yeah, this is needed. Always struggling. Yeah, bring more in. Now we know the turn. So you are first, you are second. I don't think you're gonna be able to do much over there, so... It's your turn. I'm gonna freeze something.
No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished.
Death mark. Death marks have 7 HP, so we're not gonna be able to assassinate you. Where do I go over there? Well, no, now I know it's him, because I hit him. But I could also... Oh, no, I can't hit that. Nice. Yeah. Sucks to suck. Oh, 1 health left. Nice. 2 health, technically. But we are able to do Nightbringer. But I think I want to wait till focused. That's a fair shot. Scarab goes next. I think you're burning though. The end of your turn. I mean, I don't think you can punch through him. Call me crazy. You gonna blow up? Nope. You ain't not really. Oh. Oh, no, we didn't crack back. Oops, that's it. Even with moving, still does max damage. My guy. Which that means you get to move now. Sure. We'll give you armored and obscured. Scarab doing nothing. You could kill him. Well, not with the crackback, but grief. Oh, you dodged! That's awesome. You're engaged in melee. Woof.
Devour the foe.
It's actually a great job, bud. Everyone is obscured. So for those in melee, it sucks to suck. Summon health over and summon bud. So I never did nothing for you. How is that not a line of sight? We're still engaged in melee. Oh, that felt good. I just felt
The stars serve.
I'm not gonna lie, that feels bugged. Oh, just survive. Finally, he gets some revenge. That was tough. I'll sacrifice it now.
Canoptech constructs are responding to our presence. Jebka must have slaved them to his personal command protocols. They will defend him to the last. Break through them quickly, before the Grand Vizier can escape us.
Alright, to be fair, this is actually showing the fragility of this assault force compared to my other one.
Scour the foe.
Kill all enemy decisions to kill class. You can be all the way up. I can be all the way over there. What?
Wrath made manifest.
Why? Feels insanely perilous, but do I care? I don't think so. So it's fine.
Fury of the Suns.
Obviously, you'll have to get reinforcements. This can't be it. So weird.
A million years of hate culminates in one shot. No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished.
Oh wait, can you not move?
All shall burn.
You should bug. Cool. Oh, it's your turn now then. I want to melee. On you. Everyone obscured. That's balanced. That's where it really have a use for nanoscale cloud. Oh, I'm not done yet. Oh, so close. Lord, this guy's insane. Stun turn. Nope, you didn't even get to do your stun turn. Love it. Absolutely horrifying. Guess we can go and secure this side. You have to go and take one for the team, buddy. You can get armored. Just like this. I don't think that'll help you, but... I'm sustained, but the Lord's army has damage.
Should have answered solely to the throne, not been wasted in defending a usurper. One more transgression for which Jebka will answer. Advance to the sarcophagus chamber at once. We cannot permit the Grand Vizier to flee his stasis crypt.
I'd be surprised if it's this easy.
With infinite regret, Honored Vargard, I must warn you I have detected gravitic pulse emitters within load-bearing structures throughout the tomb. They are placed to create a seismic event that will collapse the structure entirely.
Then this was nothing but a trap. Jebka sought to lure his enemies into an undefended tomb, that he might bury them within it.
Could he have discovered your plans to eliminate the Eupatridae?
This trap was crafted long ago, before I knew of the Grand Vizier's treachery. No, it was meant for whoever might hunt him to his lair, be they human or Necron. So be it. Jebka is not here, but we can still turn the situation to our advantage. Let us enter the sarcophagus chamber.
Regrettably, the door is also rigged with defenses. In this case, a set of overlapping lightning fields with the strength to atomically disassemble any who trigger it.
Presented with the cunning of Jebka in the form of trapped sarcophagus chamber door, I thought Shaw matched the cryptic's wits as she deftly directed her forces to overcome the odds. Send in canoptic scarabs to trigger the field and self-destruct, scattering the delicate components of this trap or fully ignite.
The detonation served to instantly and violently dismantle the trapped door mechanisms. It also served to set off one of the lightning fields, raking Vargard's troops with bolts of destructive energy.
Leave the damage to reanimate and storm the chamber. If any defenders did not know of our presence, they certainly do now.
That's a sniper, and really wish I just told you the units. I don't know what that one is. Wait.
A lord of the Necrons was stationed in the sarcophagus chamber, watching over Jedka's stasis crypt. He showed no recognition of Nepheshar or the authority she carried.
I know this noble. Zarikorb, a lesser lord of our legions. You should be obedient to the throne, not to a mere cryptic. No matter his claims of grandeur, Jedka is not even present to be defended.
But the Lord did not respond. He continued his vigil as if Nepheshar were but a lowly scarab, too meager to look upon Jedka's resting place.
The crypt is empty. This is obvious on all levels of perception. Jedka has addled your mind to force your obedience.
The response was a readying of the Lord's weapons, surely a prelude to combat.
This unfortunate has been corrupted by Jedka, then discarded. There is no hope for him. Put him down.
Arabs there. It's right there. Okay.
Punish them!
No, okay. No way. Fascinating. We can visually show it, but it doesn't place it down. It's an interesting point. Let's see. Injured spider. We will. False destructor. A little sad we can't deploy anywhere else. This could just go with the corpse.
No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished.
That could be aggro. How can I literally... Oh, just out of range. This lord is a monster. Ugh. absolutely wild. I mean, yeah, it's not that difficult to kill him. What's that? That's so on me. I do wish they made the visuals a little better. Sure, going to the cloud, that makes sense. Fortunately, this game was set in match. And it was odd because he has reanimation purpose. Okay. Sure. They just teleport another assassin over to him.
A noble who should have served the throne of Kivroth well. Instead, he opposed his rightful ruler's authority at Jepka's command. Each time I believe I have grasped the extent of the Grand Vizier's wanton ambition, and each time his list of treacheries grows longer.
No, I could have called that. I knew he wasn't going to be in his tomb.
Nevershire formed a plan that, in its brilliance, rivaled Jebka's own intrigues. She did not order the seismic charges that laced the tomb to be dismantled. Instead, she left the whole elaborate trap in place, but with an addition of her own.
Cryptek Kynox, assemble the intelligence we have gathered on Jepka. His favored catacombs, the routes he frequents, his panoply of devices. Anything that might allow the Adeptus Mechanicus to track him down.
At once, honored Vargard. Jebka has often indulged in new forms of weapons technology that emit radiation of such magnitude and strangeness even the humans cannot fail to take note of it. Several examples of his craft can be found within that very sarcophagus chamber.
Then we shall plant the details all across this false tomb, displayed plainly enough that even the humans cannot help but stumble upon them. When the invaders are caught in Jepka's trap, if even one of them survives, they will ferry the seeds of the Grand Vizier's doom back to their leaders.
Honored Vargard, I bring tidings. Grand Vizier Jebka has gathered many of my fellow cryptechs for a particular task. He intends to occupy a human medical facility to acquire a more complete understanding of their under-evolved bodies.
An unbecoming obsession. This sect of humans replace as much of their born flesh as they can. What can he hope to learn from studying their unmodified forms?
He seeks to identify which elements they cannot do without. The better for our weaponry to unmake them. Any improvements are marginal at best, but I understand such experiments have become something of a passion for him.
The Grand Vizier's perverse exhibition grants us an opportunity. Jebka will take pains not to provoke a human response. Have units infiltrate this medical hovel to ensure the alarm is raised. The arrival of the Adeptus Mechanicus will catch him unawares and hand them an opportunity to destroy him.
A brilliant plan, honored Vargard. Truly a master.
I desire no blandishments, Cryptek. Only see it done.
I'm not to be rude about it. Location, it's just assignment, sure. Tomb complex, sure. Reclamation. Before I do this, upgrade you. No like provoked. Those. Try something. What does that get us? Call for flash. Summons a flayed one. Oh. Fascinating. It looks like it only ever consumes one dominion level. Unless it's one per. Either one is fine. Phase inducer. I'll be able to use that on them. Hungry Void. We did like Hungry Void. As it is. Not simple endless. The Royal Touch. Fascinating. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll do one more side mission to test out this new build. Call it there. It's actually multi-stage. We take these. There you go. I'm facing Necrons. If you can get a shot on 6, that would be wild. White. Yeah. On low with the damage. Like that. You. Get it. That's fine.
A million warriors, a million pawns.
Creeping bad. 2 dominion levels, 1 damage to melee attacks. That should be active. Four of 6. Frig. I won't touch that. Got lucky. Whoa.
I command as I am commanded.
Oh, come on.
for Kilroth.
Okay. 5. Off.
War is at its most pleasing when observed from the rear lines. I was supposed to say I should have 2. Sweet. Just because thematically it makes sense. Okay, I do like the fact that he can summon flash points now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sorry. Obedience over all.
Mhm. Sure. Outcrop of crystalline spires broken through the tortured ground of Kivroth, medieval indicative of significantly energetic properties. Screw it, hard step.
A targeted particle discharge was used to break off a large
However,
portion
of course.
the crystal. However, this released a pulse of energy that suffused several warriors' inner workings, scrambling the functions of their living metal bodies.
I know warriors. facing so many. Yeah, this is a weird territory expansion mission to only face Necrons. I don't really get that. Why? She's a little weird.
I command as I am commanded.
It's almost like it rolled me in Adeptus Mechanicus expansion mission or something. That's what it feels like. Difficult to pronounce. Sure, target my spider. Chunkiest boy there. Gosh, the destroyer goes right then. It's a little awkward. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I passed their defense. Still did minimum damage. A lot more. Some hurt. Oh, not that one. It almost got lethal. Turn.
By the dynasty.
Mario the Dynasty. We're already in the 12.
My will be done.
Don't think you can move in here. Yeah, no, you can't. There's a knife. Fat butt.
I command as I am commanded. In command.
Still at 7. Ew. Screw it. Just because the aura. Anybody hurt? Oh wow, my rage is broken now. Healing. It's impressive. Summoning flayed ones is so taboo. Sure. We'll go. Interesting. Not to mention using flayed ones against other Necrons, which is even worse. They still can't move because of death mark, which is pretty fun. Good spots to attack from. Sure. Interesting choice. That one makes more sense. Finally. Ooh. Here, about the blade one. Yeah, they got him. Darn. Anyways.
My will be done.
I will be done. Alright, that's powerful.
By the dynasty.
So, minor hits. Armor, and I'm rolling man every time. Oh, I should have moved.
Forgive us.
Or evil. No, that's not what I wanted.
Forgive us. Obedience over all.
obviously that artifact is supposed to be for a melee build. This character is not. Nice. Yeah, this is just about action economy. Keep on spawning crap. That said, I still want to figure out those secondary artifacts. It's not quite what I want. The summoning blade will be nice.
The court speaks freely of Jepka's venture to the human facility. He and his cryptex perused a gallery of disassembled anatomies, and departed long before the Adeptus Mechanicus could respond. Explain this at once.
Alas, honored Vargard, the Grand Vizier must have anticipated sabotage from his rivals in court. A circle of Canoptek wraiths had been tasked with guarding against any Necrons not bound by Jepka's own personal protocols. They stalked the facility's halls even as Jepka's followers butchered its human staff.
Is there any sign the Grand Vizier discovered your involvement?
Judging by my continued existence, I conclude he has not. The invaders arrived only after Jepka's research was concluded, but it is possible they gathered some intelligence that will aid them in their hunt.
A hollow consolation. Their war leader, Faustinius, has proven a remarkable outlier amongst his species. But we cannot trust the Adeptus Mechanicus to close in on Jepka alone. We must train our gaze on any opportunity to reveal his trail.
Right. Well, you are maxed out, sir. Honestly, if you're a melee bit, maybe I swap it. Give him the royal touch. And give him the scarabs. And he still gets flayed ones. Yeah, I think that'll be the play next time. So I need them both to be available. That's the issue. Or I could just take it off of him this go round, and do the free mission, and give it to the other guy. We have 2 territory reclamations. 2 critical paths, okay. We still have probably a good couple streams. Alrighty. That said, that is going to be it for tonight. It is quite late. Y'all for watching. If you enjoyed, like the stream or the VOD, and